The gentlelady from Florida is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I yield myself such time as I may consume. And I thank our esteemed chairman for this privilege to speak about an important bill before us. And I'd like to commend Senator Bob Menendez, my dear friend from New Jersey, for introducing this pivotal bill, an important bipartisan bill to bring desperately needed reforms to this failed organization of American states. I remain deeply disappointed, Mr. Speaker, that the OAS continues to live up to the principles of the Inter-American Democratic Charter. The OAS should be, but is not, an important regional body that stands up for democratic principles, that promotes the rule of law, that condemns human rights violations. However, the OAS has strayed, and this bill is a positive step forward to bring it back onto the right path. Throughout the region, Mr. Speaker, we have seen ALBA nations continue to ignore their own constitution and deprive their people of the most basic human rights. Has the OAS spoken out against the illegitimate elections in Venezuela? How about the illegitimate elections in Nicaragua? Or what about the continued human rights abuses against the people of Cuba? Just this past Sunday, Mr. Speaker, more than 30 pro-democracy advocates who were peacefully gathering in Cuba were detained and beaten by agents of the regime for doing nothing. But the OAS remains silent on all of these important topics, and in doing so, it fails to hold accountable the regimes that oppress millions in our own hemisphere. That is why real and concrete reforms are needed at the OAS right now. I fully support this legislation because it strengthens our mission at the OAS, and it ensures that U.S. taxpayer dollars are used well and no longer go to waste as they are at the OAS right now. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and with that, I reserve the balance of our